popped out. All of my gods and goddesses, I appreciate you subscribing, hitting that belly, Cancer, getting the live notifications. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers. I appreciate all of your donations, purchases, support. Let's go, Cancer. I got to travel with gold because your shit is dropping out. I don't have time for this. I eventually just pull it all apart. Days like this, I wish. It's time to move, Cancer. 7. I'm getting many options. Move in to many options. That's what I'm getting, Cancer. Okay. Nine. That's jumping up 2 slots. I'm here. We're still seeking for the wish fulfillment. So it's like it's coming in. It's just not there yet. But you have move, and now you have moving on from 7 to 8. Then you have trust, 0. Then you have rebuild, 16. That's a 8. And then we have feeling alone, 5. So as we know, it's time to do some moving, whether we moving on, moving up, moving out. Move, right? I'm going to be honest. If you're not doing no moving, find out what you need to move on, okay? So it might not be moving out, right? It may just be needing to get some things done. And trust the higher power. I know it seems as if you want to trust this other person, right? You know, trust other people. It's hard to trust people. So we want to trust the higher power. And it's time to rebuild. So definitely move into rebuild. Some of you may be starting something to help build your prominent foundation. And feeling alone. Hi, Sincerely. How are you, my lovey? Happy Monies Monday. So, yeah, feeling alone. You may be by yourself doing this time as you're rebuilding. I'm hearing rebranding. Okay, so, yeah, you may not have other people's help. It's not their project, especially if it has something to do with that. But let's go into relationship. It's not their relationship. You can get some advice, but that's when you must sit down with the other person. Okay, Jack of Club. Kidding yourself, not how I feel like I'm kidding myself, because anything is a relationship. Business relationship, friendship relationship, family relationship. It's all relationship wise, okay? So don't kid yourself as you move into these different energies. Yeah, I'm blindfolded coming in. I just have to make sure I got the cards up right. I need the Joker up. One moment. I'm working right now. I might have to close it. I'm working right now. Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. So, we may be alone during this time. Like I said, there's no one else is to intervene in. Now, if it's not talking about a relationship, this is definitely talking about getting some business about yourself. Cancer. Out your feelings and into your pockets. So, let's see. Queen of Swords. I feel like a very busy person, or get busy. Then you have the Nine of Hearts, to be fulfilled. But I do see where someone is logically trying to figure out a situation, if they're fulfilled or not. And yeah, they trying to figure out their position. Seven of Star. Okay, and contemplate on it. So I mean, damn it, mine. What's reverse? Supposed to be, but how these cards come, it's upright. So, by the grace of God, that's how I hear it. By the grace of God, we're going to do some logical thinking, strategic planning on what fulfills us. Don't be blindfolded to that. Although other people may bring in some fulfillments, you can test them out. I'm here to test the waters with that trust. You'll be okay. You don't enjoy yourself, rebuild. Right there. See, some of you probably take 16 days to do it. It don't take that long. For some people, it take 5 to 9, 9 to 5. I'm telling you. All right, 2 of Cups. Looking for. I'm looking for. But see, yeah, that's the dangerous card. Because you got the 5 of Cups right here with the Hermit. And the 5 of Cups is resembling with the Queen of Diamonds. The 5 of Cups is resembling some things you failed to take note of, may not realize. And here we got Queen of Swords coming right back at you. Because some of you not being logical enough. It's probably head over heart decisions. And your heart took place of what was more logical and what was to do. So now you didn't see that avenue. I'm taking it to a perspective. Now, if you are willing to see someone's point of view, you can understand their perspective. You don't have to agree with it. That's what we're going through. We're going through a real beautiful cycle of agreements right now. Okay, y'all gonna get a lot of third party energy. Y'all don't have to be fucking the people. What it is, you need to be working with the people. You see the Queen of Pentacles right here? But in order to actually get to that, you got to go in hermit mode and see what type of work should we be doing, because it's been regular work going on lately. We need to upgrade. Y'all give me a moment. My baby mommy here. Who is that? Hi, Poppy. Hi, Dad. I love you. I'm busy. I'm working. I'll see you later. Okay? I love you. Dad, go up. Go play, Poppy. Go play when I go play house. Oh, just started. Have fun. Love y'all. See you later. Glad they understand. Because they just closed the door for me. Thank you. Thought I was going to have a bigger problem, but they good. So, yeah. Roll it up. I feel like Leo is Leo year. It's a lot of opportunities out here. You don't have to be a Leo, but as much as going on out here, you may want to partake in a lot of things instead of being crabbed up or, I mean, be in your bag, not in a bag. Because you know how some people want to bag you, right? You got to be more smarter than that. You want to be getting the bag instead of just, yeah. So we're going to be in our bag this year, Cancer. You promise? Promise, promise. Pinky promise. It's going to work. Let's go. Let me light the sage for some of y'all. The bag sage. Bag. Get that bag. B-A-G. The big bag. B-I-G-B-A-G. See that bag? We want to blow that in 2020. I probably could tie this back around once we get off the video, so I'm going to just hold it. I'm going to light that for y'all, okay? Because that's the bag. That happened to be the bag sage, the wealth sage. All right, let's get into some masculine energy. Everywhere. Wanting to fall out on the floor. Fall out of my hand. Don't go there. But we finna go here. Matter of fact, that was a little Cancer baby that just came in with the, don't make me lie, Pisces, and the other one I don't know. But anyhow, I don't even know what this is. The Strength card. Didn't I just bring up Leo? So what is so significant about Leo year? It's a lot of opportunities out here to gain stability. I'm talking about be that queen pen. Now, I know it sounds like just a dream, but some of you do not seek this high of your reality. It's time to go higher, higher, and higher. Don't stay and lowball yourself. Get the Queen of Pentacles. Okay? King of Pentacles for some of you. But then I'm hearing it has to be the Queen of Pentacles in order to even get to the King of Pentacles. So you have to start somewhere. So it's requiring you to push a lot this year. 8 of Wands. A lot of communication. With who? With who? Now we're going to break it down if it's the situation. 7 of Wands. It's fighting for what we stand for without the other person. I'm hearing, I guess if I was hearing Leo, I'm hearing Aries, which is the Emperor. And that is being the leader. King of Cups. Here you are showing up in your own energy. Cancer. Males. It's actually fighting for a lot of things before you actually know what you're standing on. So it's, you know, it's building up that dignity, building up some character. You know, you don't want to, see, I'm trying to tread lightly on this. You know, you don't want to be in a premature energy forever, so you start, what I want to say. So whether you started or not, but you start focusing on more mature energies. If that's making any sense. And that doesn't have to be the person, it's the situation. So here we are with the 3 of Wands. Beautiful direction. And now we have the 9 of Swords. Feel like We've, this is giving me where you've graduated and now you like, yay, I'm out of school. No, you're not. You just went to the next level. So now it's like some of you have went through classes. That's what I'm going to put. I'm going to say classes, yeah. So, yeah, to learn some class, because this is like some high class stuff. Anywho, it seems that some of you have went through some classes, some semesters, and was like, I'm tired. Right? Can't wait till it's over. I do feel like you don't want to drop out. Okay? Boom. I don't feel like you want to drop out, but you get so damn close, like you don't know what to do. And here is some clearance coming in to help you. So it may take about 3 to 4 to 5 months, I'm hearing. For some of you, 3 to 4 to 5 years. Damn. I'm hearing karma. But the whole thing is, go through the wheel, stay afloat. I'm hearing stay afloat, Cancer. Because you do have to carry this burden. Now, I'm trying to figure out just as well as you what burden. It's probably a couple of them, so don't. I'm trying to break it down. You can't. So when I'm hearing some of you may want to retract, you know how you regroup, rebuild is here. Yep. I don't know if you have to go back around and successfully complete a lot of cycles. You know, some of you probably look back and see what you don't want again. So understand as you go forward, move it to the side, collect what you can, and keep on moving. Okay? Some of you feel like you don't want to go any further. It's not about that because you got to go. You woke up. Let's get going. Ground shaking moves. What you got up for? So no longer settling for less. I'm hearing like when you're trying to search for these certain black shoes or some shit, you not. Yeah, you found some black ones, but them ain't really it. I'm going to keep searching real quick. Some of you just bought some shoes that you don't like, you don't wear, and got picked at. Others is more like you done bought these shoes, you won't even wear them no more, and you can't take them back. Stop getting stuff you don't even really want. Okay, and you want it. Figure it out. Do you know some people give stuff away, so they wear it one time, give it away? Do you understand that type of stuff? Cancer. All right. But then we're trying to build for the future, so we're not really trying to give up too much. So it's about the intake. You intake things that you don't have to really give up. That means it comes around once in a lifetime, not every day. Oh, somebody preach. Preach. So I can wait a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. That what it said? All right, feminine. Is this this temperance? I'm like, is this the strength also? Goodness, who are we talking to? But this is that Sagittarius energy. That Sagittarius energy. Last one was Leo. So this is a lot of fire, water sign. On both ends, feminine and masculine, like point at yourself. So now that we there, that's all I get. I guess it's time to go. You know where to go. Some of you probably don't. I'm going to agree with you. That's all I get. You see it for what it is. It's time to go. Move on. Some of the feminines just cannot go. Let go. Move on. Build yourself up. As bad as you want someone to help you, that's just exactly what it is help. It's not actually the form of the formation of it. You at least formulate it, and then they be like, oh, nice investment. All right. also hearing where you going is into nice investments. Don't be just investing. I mean, that was a kiddie scale. I invest in this apartment. I invest in this. Now I'm investing into condos and houses, and then even property as such as business buildings and stuff. Different type of architect. We started with a little bit, but I'm hearing at the end of 2022, if you wrap it up this March, third month, that's where we at. Yeah. It's like you sign the contract and say, okay, God, I'm going to agree to do whatever you say and go the way you say, not the way I want, because somehow y'all just keep wanting, and I don't know what you want. Do you know what you want? No, you don't know what you want, so don't, go get what you need. Some of you think you know what you want, don't know what it is. Stop asking for what you want and ask for what you need. What you need is way better than what you want, because what you want can't stay. What you need is permanent. Now, if you happen not to get what someone else has got, however you say that, because you only see it in one of you. Other than that, you wouldn't have known it was out there. So anyhow, panda. I got bras in Atlanta. Whoo. Create a sacred, speaking about it, space for yourself. It don't even say for you in. It say for yourself in your home and or place. They go to and or place of work. I mean, it's a family home, but they have man caves. They got beauty rooms. People love their own individual closets. But what about your space, your sacred space? Now, do I have to play this meme? I think I saved it. If I didn't, I probably just liked it. But it's a meme. Yeah, she say people go to church. And when the pastor call you to the altar, you go. But where the altar at your home or place of work? Yeah, you need to be anointed with oil. But sage is about the same thing. As long as you agree to some type of point to release. I don't care what you get. Go get some water. Y'all heard of holy water? I promise you, all you gotta do is go get it out the faucet and pray over it, and voila, just like magic. You ain't got to go buy no oil substance. You know that's gonna cost $3 to $10. Yeah, I'm talking about holy water. But everybody have a opinion on what is what and what is what. Don't get confused, Cancer. More like what's going on in relationships. People forget what they there for. So I'm going to be honest. When you create that sacred space and it's just for the higher power, it creates an avenue for you to venture down. Promise you. It's like I haven't created that sacred space yet. So it's an avenue that have not been, right? So I'm talking about as soon as you go start putting stuff up, placing things here, voila, either a call come in, you walk out the door, you go somewhere, something come in, it creates more energy. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, have mercy. All right. So what comes out? Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. We just kind of went through a lot of that. Okay, it's a whole bunch of this, whole bunch of that, but you, as you sit in it, and it's time too. I imagine it's like playing a video game. You gotta turn it on, play a couple levels, see if you like it or not. It's too hard. I ain't fucking with that. What else is here? Now, going into the thought that you even invested into the video game, so you're going to invest into more different avenues to make it worth it. So you're going to buy different video games. Maybe it's not the fight video games, it's like Tetris and shit. My baby knocking, but I would let her keep knocking. Chameleon. Stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. One moment, I might have to lock the business. I'm gonna lock the door, okay? I'm gonna see y'all later. I love you. I know. I got it. I'm locked. That damn cancer give me a run for my money. He either say don't lock the door or lock the door. Oh Jesus. So yeah. Now I read Chameleon one more time. Stay in the background. But we said that, you don't want to just be in and out real quick, but as soon as you need to be out, you do want to be out. It's probably not so quick as you want it to be. Some of you don't even want it to come in, but it says stay in the background, so you have to be somewhere, okay? And adapt. It's saying adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. Feeling like Virgo needed that a little bit, but here we have it. You don't have to direct it as if it's not going to happen. Everything that's going to happen is meant to be. Feeling like you're going in the wrong direction, that's not. You just have to see whatever the situation is. If you feel like a lot of things are dark, it's because you had to go through that karmic situation, understanding whatever you did in the past, you're not doing going further. A lot of people like to stay to themselves and just build. So if you have you have to do that. Some of you probably having a hard time seeing that you need to go into the cave and build yourself up. I don't know if you're relying on others. That does not work, because the only person who builds us up is the one we trust. 0. We don't trust people, right? We trust the higher power though. So as you go and convict your time, that's the commitment with them. Some of you need to make the altar. And by default, I have my own altar right here. I got 2 of them, one here and one in my room. By default, because that's just how in tune I am. If you need my cleanse, it's here. You may want to tap in. It'll help you tap in even higher. It's nothing but a boost of greatness. Yeah, because some people just feel like they're so great. The whole thing with my cleanse is it cleanses you, gets your bucket naked. Yes. Gets you to where you need to be. Are you ready to be where you need to be? Not where you want to be. I want to go to Montego Bay. I want to go to Jamaica. So much COVID out there. God is within her. She will not fall. God will help her at the break of day. Plans to give you hope and a future. So as much as I want to go Montego Bay, Jamaica, it ain't going nowhere. One day, not today. So then I say, rain on me. Y'all have to rewind to the one I heard in the beginning. But I knew somebody get a damn umbrella because, oh, nights like this I wish that raindrops will fall. God is our refuge all day, every second. Seriously, and the more you with them, the more opportunities you get out the blue. As the deer pants for streams of water, I'm hearing like you're not always thirsty. You don't drink all day. Some people do 8 gallons of water or some shit like that. But you don't drink every second, right? Okay. Pant for the water then. I mean, think of God every second, if possible. So my soul pants for you, my God. I don't tell no lies. That's what I just said. The deer pants for water as my soul pants for you, my God. And that's like I said, you go to the river every now and then, however thirsty you get, correlating to you only ask for blessings, right? When you want them or need them. You only thanking God when he do something. Distraction. Yeah, just praise him in the hallway. Cancer. Now let's go into a relationship situation. Did I go there? I thought I did. I see that the feminine is ready to pounce on this masculine. Yeah, there's a lot of pouncing going on from the feminines. I know there's a lot of feminists that got pregnant. So these are the ones that want to get pregnant, like the other ones. There's a lot of correlations. Okay, manifestation. Manifesting something great, birthing something great, whether it's pregnant or not, but it's the energy here, Knight of Wands for the feminine. Get off the boy D. God damn, let him breathe. But it's telling me that the masculine would like to fight for something, but they busy developing themselves as much as development you need, Cancer. And but they're growing in a beautiful direction. Growth, yes. And but they kind of messed up in the head because they got to do it by themselves. It's like you can't help them, okay? Ain't nothing you can do about this. You can sit back and watch. Don't believe me, just watch. That's that energy. Like, I'm going to God and I'm going to be one with God. See, that's why a lot of people get this done why they are single. Because it is a distraction. God damn, it came out. Woo! I don't even be looking over here. I'm over here some goddamn what. Yeah, because it is a distraction when you are in a relationship. Get one with God, no matter where you are. Third party energy. When you by yourself, it's probably a little easier. You ain't got nobody else to do. And they carrying the burden. So it's like some of you, it's not like you separate and wanting to break up with them, moving on. That's why I said that some of you don't have to move out. But some of you must give some space. Oh, look at me. I'm demanding it. The universe says if you want something great, if you want things to be successful. But you're going to have to give some space so someone can grow and water them, okay? Give them some sunlight. You ain't over just hogging up, shading them. Bitch, can a bitch give me some space? All right. I love y'all so much. Just be so real. So trill with your girl. It's been that. Just listen. I said a whole lot. A lot of you are like, whoa, where did she come from? I am an alien sent to you. So go now and do what you have to do. X. I mean, it's keep talking about the same shit. I mean, I want to even correlate that to that's how I got here because I've been moving. I'm talking about moving. Like, even from people that I even had to come back around to, I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck. Quick to move. I got to move. Move. Get out my way for sure. I get out my own way also, so do that. Go. X a lot of stuff out. Some of you need to leave the X in the past. You don't just keep going back and forth, okay? You go forth. And then it's definitely coming back to this circle where some of you going to have to give some space. Exit out for right now. It can wait till later, okay? Everybody need to go. You need to go, and you know they have somewhere to go. You trying to figure out where they going. Figure out where you going. You're going to have to trust the universe. That's how people fall in love, because they say, you trust me, I trust you. And then think about, okay, everybody not going to fall in love with you, but they're going to fall in love with the thought that you trust the higher power, and they're going to learn it too, because they're going to see it through you. Walking vessel, example. But you don't have to be all up on nobody, all up in their phone. And then some of you, I see you throw it off to fuck it, I just fuck with them. It ain't really that deep. You know how deep that is? Distraction. How much are you growing there? Hi, who is that? Breathe, Praise, how are you? Thank you for subscribing. I'll get some live videos going for y'all. Just make sure y'all subscribe, hit the bell to get the live notifications. I love you so much, Cancer. Upgrade, okay? Go into that digital thinking scale. It's time to go higher and stop being so lowballing yourself. That's what I keep hearing. I am very wonderful. So thank you all for tuning in, subscribing to the 305 Goddess. We out of here. You guys have a great one. Love you.